Jonathan Taves, Phil Jackson, Jim KLEINSASSER, Zach MUCKENHIRN. What do these four have in common? They're UND's highest drafted players in the four major sports.
For the second Friday night in a row, UND could not get things done in regulation.
Most people have begun their holiday weekend, but the work not over for the drivers at River City Speedway.
Well, the Red River BMX track, they say, is good for people of all ages and abilities, including television reporters. So the fine folks here gave me a helmet. I got a bike waiting up for me up there, and we're going to see how this goes.
203 straight dual matches and 15 consecutive EDC titles. The riders going for number 16 tonight against West Fargo Cheyenne, a team that didn't even exist the last time Red River lost. The Dallas Stars have really limited their offensive chances. They're 1 for 20 on the power play.
You played wide receiver last year. Played quarterback this year, but those wide receiver skills, they come in handy for that interception in the fourth quarter.
But the Reistads aren't the only set of twins that make up the Polar Bears offensive line. Lining up at left guard and left tackle are the Hofer twins.
For Krista Krantz, running is in her blood.
Krantz family history of running, kind of. Not the best, but we do it.
The Stephen Argyle senior hasn't stopped running since joining the varsity track team in 7th grade.
It keeps her in shape, it keeps her running. She likes to run year round. Half the time in the winter, you can leave school and watch her run around the track out there. Our custodian has snow blowed the track for her.
Every day in the summer I'd be running, you know, encouraging everybody else to run. Like my sister would be like, let's run, let's do it, let's get better, you know.
You could also say Krista is one tough girl. Not only does she push herself to become a better runner, but she's also a member of the National Guard.
So I went to basic last summer, last June, and it was good. Like it's as hard as you want it to be, and I'll be going back, and it's just like, I found something I really love to do.
And Krista credits her parents for pushing her to join the military.
When I was small and a female, I'm just like, can I do it, you know? Can I really do this? And my parents said, yes, you can. Go show them. So I was like my mom did it, I want to do it too.
Krista will be heading to NDSU in the fall with a full scholarship from the ROTC department. She hopes to pursue a career in the military and become an officer. Hi again, everyone. For the last 14 years, the best tennis team in North Dakota has been Red River. The Riders looking to defend their crown today against a West Fargo Cheyenne team that ended the Riders' 203 dual match win streak a week ago. Riders pick up their first win at number 2 doubles. Isabel Krogh with the forehand between the Mustangs for the point. Krogh and Cassidy Johnson win 6-2, 6-2. Red River down 2 matches to 1. Riders needing a win, and Brooke Kennelly delivers. Kennelly and Maddie Johnson win 7-5, 6-3 to tie things at 2 matches apiece. So this came down to number 1 singles. Down 5-4 in the second set, Shaylin Johnson charges the net and gets the point to force a tiebreaker. But Mustangs' Monty Knutson up 8-7. Johnson can't return this point. Cheyenne wins 3-2, ending Red River's 14-year title streak.
I knew that we had won 2 matches, and to be that final match, it was really exciting because I knew I had the ability to become state champions with my team, and I could control it.
Oh, it feels really good. It's amazing. When I came out there, I was literally crying with happiness, honestly. I was so proud of her, and then I was so glad that me and my sister won too in order to win the whole state.
EDC baseball tournament in Fargo today. Red River taking on West Fargo Cheyenne. Riders in a tough spot in the second. With the bases loaded, Brady Bale pops up, and Kobe Tweeten makes a great catch at the fence to end the inning. Cheyenne leading in the third and adding to it. Nash and McFerrin splashes one to right. The Mustangs take a 2-0 lead. 4-0 now in the bottom of the 7th. Bases loaded. Michael Sandry with a chance to become the hero, but he bounces out to the pitcher. Red River falls 4-0. 8th-seeded Devils Lake hoping to upset top seed West Fargo. Good defense from the Firebirds early on. Ben Shepard snags the liner at third, quickly throws to second to end the inning with the double play. Scoreless in the top of the third, Ty Ness grounds to the second baseman, but Jordan Hornstein scores and the Devils Lake leads 1-0. Jacob Mertens was fantastic on the mound today. He pitches all 7 innings, striking out Tanner Peterson to end the game. Devils Lake upsets West Fargo, winning 1-0. A couple Class B baseball scores. Carrington and Park River Fordville Lankin are advancing to state as both are crowned region champs today. And rugby tops #1 seed in Region 5 for a state tournament berth as well. The EDC softball tournament also getting underway today. Fargo, Davies, and Red River. The Eagles led 5-3 heading into the 4th, and then things got wild. The grounder to short is too hot to handle, and then it's thrown away. Caitlin Singh scores to tie things at 5. Later in the inning, Gabrielle Newell with the sharp single to left. Teresa Madsen comes in. Riders score 5 in the inning on the way to a 9-6 win. Devils Lake had the tough task of taking on defending state champion West Fargo. The Packers built a 10-0 lead early, but the Firebirds get out of the inning with a sharp ground out. That ends the inning. West Fargo, though, keeps piling it on in the 4th. Santana Roeder with the laser beam to left field. This one is not staying in the ballpark. 3-run home run. The Packers are cruising into the semis with a 14-1 win in 5 innings. Meanwhile, Grand Forks Central falls to Valley City in the 3rd quarterfinal matchup of the day. EDC clash on the soccer field. Red River hosting Fargo Davies. Mari Rustabaki coming up clutch early. Watch this. Jenny Marsh gets past the defense, but Rustabaki makes a huge save to keep this one scoreless in the 1st. The Eagles do get on the board later in the half, though. Nice cross, and then Allie Matter to Ashley Matter, who finishes with the flick. The Eagles lose 2-0. Well, it's do or die for Tampa Bay and Pittsburgh. Tied at 1 in the 2nd, Ben Lovejoy puts it on net. The puck bounces off the backboard, and Brian Rust hammers it home. Pittsburgh is moving on to the championship with a 2-1 win, a big win. And I'm going to put this on the record, put this out there. Matt Henson screamed louder than I've ever heard him scream after Pittsburgh won this game, so I'm pretty sure he's excited for the Penguins going to the Stanley Cup Finals and facing San Jose Sharks, right?
It's going to be a tough matchup.